This tutorial will cover protecting and sharing documents, protecting them as read-only, or encrypting them with a password, in addition to using the accessibility checker and the compatibility checker. How to protect and share documents is important in the workplace, especially when you're dealing with confidential information and things of that nature. So today I'm going to show you how to protect a document as read-only, encrypt a document, check how accessible the document is, and do a compatibility checker on it as well. We'll start with protecting the document as read-only. If I decided I wanted to protect this document here, we would choose Info under the File tab. So go to File. Here's our info. And it's one of the first options it gives you. You can click Protect Document. And so you can either choose to restrict editing, so making any changes. When you restrict editing, you must choose whether it's formatting and editing restrictions. So we'll go ahead and do restrict editing. And then it's going to say limit formatting to a selection of styles, or editing restrictions. Allow only this type of editing in the document. So I'm going to put no changes, read only, for example. And you can choose, here are some exceptions and when you want to start enforcement. So yes, I'm ready to start enforcing this protection. And then I can protect it with a password. So once I put in the password and verify and click OK, now it should be protected from any changes. So I'm just going to click cancel because we're not actually going to do that for this. I'm going to go back though and do protect document once more. The other option is you could encrypt it with a password. So click encrypt with a password. You'll type in your password here, but you'll want to notice that if you lose or forget the password, it cannot be recovered. It is advisable to keep a list of passwords and the corresponding document in a safe place because there's not a forgot password option on this. And then you must always remember that it's case sensitive as well. So if you choose to go this route, be sure that you will remember the password, otherwise you will have lost the document and you won't be able to access it again. If you want to check the access, so accessibility checker, it checks to see if there are errors in your document. The accessibility check shows issues, warnings, and tips. So you should be able to do check for issues and then click check accessibility. So it also says it checks the document for content that people with disabilities might find difficult to read. So we will click that. And so it gives some errors over here, that there was no header row specified. And then it gives some additional information on how you might be able to fix those errors for potential accessibility issues. If you want to check the compatibility, it's similar. You click check for issues, and the compatibility checks for features not supported by earlier versions of Word. So if you were going to be sending this to somebody and not sure, what version of Word they had, you would want to check to make sure that it's most likely going to be compatible. And so this says no compatibility issues were found, but that would give you an idea if there were any. And I'll just click OK. So this just shows more information on how to make sure that your document is accessible, compatible, and how to protect your document from being, viewed by others who may not want to view it, or how to protect your document from changes.